Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy past couple weeks. As you know, we just competed and got back from the Arnold Classic 2026. And it was a phenomenal show. Like I've said in the past, I love competing at the Arnold. It just feels so special to be there and against, some of the most amazing athletes in the world. So it's honestly just a pleasure and an honor to be there. We ended up with third place and I couldn't be more proud of that. Obviously, we wanted to win, right? We always work hard to get those top placings and win. But to be recognized into the top three next to Lauralee and Amy, phenomenal athletes, right? So it's just a blessing. It's a blessing to be up there with them and battle it out with them. And I personally felt like everyone had brought their best that day. They were all gunning for the title. We all wanted it, and I think that was very clear. So our feedback, I had talked a little bit about it on my Instagram and stories and stuff, but yeah, basically they just, what I'm gathering too, so the actual feedback I got was just to narrow my stance a little bit more, try to make my legs look a little bit more balanced to my glutes still. So it was very similar feedback to what I got and the Olympia with leg size. So now that we have the density, we just need to continue to add on more. They just want to see a little bit more. They specifically said just kind of in my back pose from my glutes down, fixing the posing or whatever, just to narrow that stance so my legs don't look as thin, I guess. But other than that, we were really proud of the package that I brought. Honestly, I personally thought that we nailed everything. And, they said peak was on point, conditioning, fullness, everything. My glutes stay full when I walked to the back, which was something that they had talked about at the Olympia. So I felt like we had nailed everything that they had asked from us for this show. So I was very proud of that. Now, going into, the next show, Arnold UK, which will be in 2 weeks from now. There's not really much we're adjusting. We are going to bring in a slightly tighter look, just a little bit more sharp with the same amount of fullness. We just want to see how it looks. And then obviously get that feedback and go from there. I believe Tyler's going to be judging that show as well, which will be nice because he just saw this look. Now it'll be nice to get feedback from him with just a slightly sharper look. He did not say that that's what they wanted. We just want to see how it looks with the new density that we put on. So it's always nice to kind of get different looks to see what really does look best. So yeah, that's really kind of right now what I'm really seeing whenever I break down, the other girls who place first and second versus me. When I look at the back pose and they're wanting a little bit more density there, me and Cash had discussed this. We're thinking it's more of the adductors, inside the leg, to just create that width from the glute down to the leg. So it's a very minute thing, but I think that it could make a big difference in what they're really wanting to see. So we're just gathering that feedback and then kind of, with my coaches, and trying to see exactly what they're seeing. From the front, I thought that the width and everything was very proportionate to the rest of my body. So from the back, I could definitely see where the glutes and the legs, need to still kind of match and balance out in that area. So our goal really is just to kind of get that width there. Obviously, there's not much we can do before the UK, but for Olympia is what we're really going to work on. Just trying to make that width a little bit more just denser in the back, so that way everything kind of flows together. And then obviously with the posing adjustment, we'll see how that looks with the peak that we're doing in 2 weeks for the UK. So all in all, it was, I've been saying this, I was definitely surprised at the feedback, but that's just because I was okay, we're coming in 2 pounds heavier, actually a little bit more than 2 pounds heavier to this show with the same conditioning. And I know that Olympia, we could have been fuller at the pre-judging. So that's kind of where we're like, okay, like how would that have looked if we were fuller with that conditioning versus this? Like it's kind of hard to tell, right? Because it's two different looks. But with the conditioning, me waking up, I've been waking up, you know, at a much higher weight with the same conditioning going into the Arnold versus the Olympia. The Olympia, I got down to like 102.8 on peak week, and for the Arnold, the lowest I got was 104.4. But on show day, I was like 105 something. So like waking up, you know, still tight but full, you know, we were definitely much higher than we were at the Olympia. So we're just continuing to add on size, continuing to grow in the areas that they want to see, try to make those posing corrections and go from there. We're really happy. I mean, I couldn't have done anything different to create a different outcome. It was going to be what it was with what we had, you know, brought. And in reality, like I'm very, very, very like mentally like totally fine with what they're asking of me and what I need to do. Like I'm somebody that I'm gonna keep working. If you tell me to do something, yes, like I'll do it, like no problem. Of course I want to see it, right? So it was just one of those things where we were really like analyzing everything and really like trying to pick things apart and just be like, okay, like this is exactly what they want to see out of you. So, you know, the whole time I was like getting ready for the Olympia, I was like, I mean, for the Arnold, I was like, oh my gosh, we're coming in so much denser. We're heavier. Like everything is exactly like what I think that they're going to want to see. So of course I was surprised at the feedback. I thought they were really just going to be like, okay, but, since they want more, that's fine. We'll keep working. We'll show up better. And that's it. We're 2 weeks out now. We're ready to bring something slightly different, but same fullness, same everything, but just a little tiny bit sharper. We'll see what they say. We'll see how it looks, and we'll go from there. And I'm just super excited to compete in the UK. I've never done a show over there, competed over there, or anything, and it's going to be a whole new experience for me. So I'm ready to go through this next phase of this prep. This will be my last show. So after this is done, I want to put everything I can into the Olympia and see what growth we can do from now until the Olympia, and then bring something, you know, hopefully that's worthy of battling in those top spots. That's our goal. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys following me today. We're gonna do training today, so I'll take you guys along with my training today. And right now, we did check-ins and stuff this morning, so we'll go over all that stuff later, but we got to eat our pre-workout meal. We have to get to the gym. We're going to train, so I'll take you guys along with me today. But yeah, I just want to kind of give you like a recap of just everything that, you know, has been going on with feedback and all of those things, and where my headspace is at, which my headspace is in such a good place. I had so much fun at the Arnold. Everyone looked absolutely amazing. It's such a fun show to compete at, and it's just a blessing that I got to be there. So honestly, I couldn't have been more thankful to have been, you know, in those top 3 spots, to be honest. So that's it. We will be back later, and I hope you guys enjoy today's content. That's what they look like?
Yeah. So. go, shoulder. Don't let me down.
Big dog. I'm a big dog. I do big dog shit. Okay.
Five, let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit.
Oh my gosh. So sore. Woo.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 8. Come on. 9, 10, 11, 12. Shit, big dog.
I like that one.
I'm trying to like post something week 1.
That one's good too.
I'm trying to post like a week 1 prep
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah, these last ones are all better.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then
what an incredible week and weekend that I've had. I just kind of want to give you guys just a little bit of background of just what's been going on in my life. I have a lot of moving parts kind of in the background right now, which are all amazing and good things. I've kind of taken a back seat on social media, just really like focusing on some things that are just a little bit more meaningful right now in my life. I wanted to just let you guys know, you'll see the footage and everything. I know I made a post on Instagram about my baptism, but I did get baptized this past Sunday, and I fully gave my life to Christ, and I'm just so thankful for this opportunity. Like, when I got the text message to get baptized, I've been talking about getting it done this year. I was just flooded with emotion because this is just something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and I just feel like God is calling me to get closer and closer to Him and just follow His path, follow His journey, and aligning with everything that I have been doing in the background. It just is all going to align together, and this was just that missing puzzle piece that I really wanted to do for myself and for God. So, I think that God has been working in my life for a really long time now. I've been in some really, really dark, deep places, and He has completely pulled me out of that. Without His strength, like, I truly don't know, where I would be or the person that I would be. So I just had the most beautiful experience I could ever ask for. Of course, I had all my circle around me, with a few ones missing, but they were there in spirit. And it was just the most magical, beautiful moment I have been thinking about it ever since it happened. I just keep watching the videos and keep looking back. It was just amazing. I don't have a lot of tattoos. I only have one, which is right here, but I do want to get that tattoo, the date, just 3/15/26. I want to get that actually tattooed on me, which I'm terrified. I do not like tattoos, getting them done, because it hurts me. I'm a wimp, but I do want to get something just to signify that day. It's very special. So other than that, it's really just been focusing on just work behind the scenes. I've had a lot going on with work, so just doing that. And then obviously, prep is just prep. So we've been doing what we need to be doing. We're really excited for the UK, be leaving on Monday. So we will be in peak week in 2 days. So I'm really excited to just see what this next look looks like. We're working hard behind the scenes. We are doing work behind the scenes. We are getting baptized behind the scenes. We have so much stuff going on behind the scenes over here, but I really am excited to take you along with me through this next journey through the UK show. And I'm going to get as much stuff content-wise as I can while I'm there. And then I'll be traveling with my mom after that. I'm actually going to stay for a week over there and just kind of explore and stuff with my mom. So that'll be really nice. But other than that, that's it, guys. We had a really good training session. I've actually been having amazing training sessions this past week, just really focused on the goal and always improving from show to show, and mindset is in the best place it's ever been. And yeah, that's it. We are just a week and a half away from doing our next show, and we're excited. So thank you guys for tuning along and always being supportive and loving. It means so much to me to just have you guys rooting for me. So hopefully we'll bring home a win. We will see, but appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and subscribe, comment, all of the things. It's very much appreciated, and we will see you guys next time.